Hey guys, StyledSnail here, and Call of Duty have released a announcement for everything you need to know about Season 5 in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War and Warzone, launching August 12th. So 7 days from when I'm recording this. So in multiplayer, there's a double agent mode, demolition, echelon, 8v8 or 6v6, one of them, slums 6v6, showroom 2v2 and 3v3, so that's a gunfight map, it seems. Drive-in 6v6 in season, along with demolition, that's also in season. Zoo 6v6 map in season. Ooh, is that going to be the outbreak map? It's gonna be awesome. Everyone loved that map. Zombies, we have new outbreak region, collateral. New outbreak vehicle, we have the tank. That's going to be awesome. Tank versus Orda. So we're going to be able to use that during any of the Orda segments. That's going to be awesome. New outbreak equipment. We have a grapple gun. That's going to be awesome. That's probably going to be like Apex with the Pathfinder's grapple gun thing. New perk, Death Perception. We'll probably see that down below. New field upgrade, Tesla Storm. These sound like this might be something kind of like PhD Flopper, and this might be something kind of like Deadshot, or not Deadshot, Double Tap, like maybe something like that. Like it might have double tap-ish kind of things because people have been wanting double tap, and we know that double tap's in the files, but I guess we'll see down below. I'm just going through this just now. First reaction. New outbreak objective, transport. Alright, sweet. New objectives, that's good. It's going to make Outbreak more dynamic, which is actually what I've been wanting for it. They need a lot more objectives, just so it's not too samey. In Warzone, new map updates, mobile broadcast stations, new modes, Clash in Season, new perks, Combat Scout. Let's see. Combat Scout, new perk in Warzone. What could that be? Combat Scout. Let's speculate a little bit. It's Scout, so it might be something with... I wouldn't even say something about snipers because it's a Combat Scout. So it seems like it'd be like maybe if you're alone, like not near your teammates, something happens. And Tempered, which seems like maybe like another type of explosive damage resistance. That's what it kind of looks like. Or maybe just more like a bullet vest, just like maybe better armor. Also, new Gulag and Rush. That's gonna be. Is that the new map that came in? The one that's from like Black Ops 2? That's gonna be sick. I actually really like that map if that's what it is. Weapons, operators, and more. New operators. Kitsune, which is this person in the middle right here. We also see a Tech 9 right here. I'm not sure if that's what it's going to be called, but let's see. Yep, Tech 9 right here with new weapons. SMG. I can't wait. That's one of my favorite CSGO pistols. Oh, it's going to be so good. All right. Striker in season. Looks pretty cool. Looks like a heavy armored person. Looks like they have tempered on. That kind of looks like that's what it was. Like it's got the plates. Maybe. And Hudson in season. We're going to get Hudson. Sweet. All new battle pass. So you could see some horned, maybe a mask with horns and numbers. What do the numbers mean, Mason? Let's see. New weapons. EM2 AR. That looks pretty cool. It looks like it might be kind of like the FAMAS. Maybe. We have the Tech 9, which is a single shot pistol, hopefully. That's how it usually is, and well, at least in CSGO. It's really the only game I've really seen it in. We have a cane. Oh, that's gonna be sweet. Just go up and hit people with the cane. Marshall, sawed-off shotgun, it looks like, in season. Flamethrower. And I cannot read what it says right there. What if I zoom? Score streak support weapon. Alright, so it's a score streak, so it's just a flamethrower weapon. Alright. New bundles. We see these skins. It looks like a motorcycle rider, maybe? And an orc? Something like that, maybe? Alright, let's zoom in on this again. I don't really care too much for the bundles. But the bottom one looks pretty cool. And mid-season event, the numbers. Alright, so let's see. The story so far. Time to execute the mission. This is Wraith. The Verdansk tests are looking good. That clears the way for you. Having emerged from the shadows with a direct assault on the ground station in South Africa and the deorbiting of an American satellite constellation, Perseus continues their offensive. Wraith hands off Dragovich's data, stolen from the Soviet facility on Mount Yamantau, to a mysterious operative. I'm going to say operator. Along with the details of the next phase of Perseus's nefarious plan. And then we have a video. Let's go through it. So this is going to be the intro. Ooh, I don't know if those are going to be single shot. Oh, that looks sick. The cinematics look great. Let's go. Dragovich. Alright, so she's on Dragovich's side. On me. It looks like, is that the outbreak map, maybe? No, no, it isn't. They don't have domes. Broadcast active. The numbers. Oh! No! He's hit. Wow. Maybe the broadcast stations help you in the circle if they're in Warzone. Wow. Yeah, that looks great. Ah, the numbers. The numbers are coming back. I can't wait. Black Ops 1 was like the best campaign for me. Like I know Modern Warfare is like great and like it's my second favorite, but I really grew up in Black Ops 1 and 2. Alright. Told you it would be easy. Kitsune. In the early hours of July 23rd, 1984, Woods and an assault team take to the air in response to a distress signal sent from a NATO listening station in Teufelsberg, Germany. Sorry if I butcher that. The base has been overrun by unknown assailants. Inside, Woods is confronted by a threat he thought long buried, a weapon from the past that could change the conflict forever. And new game mode trailer. And we're not going to go through all of these videos. Don't fall to the mind games. Black Ops Cold War and Warzone Season 5 comes online on August 12th, following updates to Black Ops Cold War on August 10th at 9 p.m. PT and Warzone on August 11th at 9 p.m. PT. Keep reading, even though it's declassified intel will almost certainly fall into the hands of double agents in our ranks. Oh no. Oh. That is a sick mask. Let's see, what else do we have here? An outlined radio. That's definitely outlined. I'm not sure what it would be, but it looks like maybe let's read down here and see if we can figure it out. Become a double agent in the newest multiplayer game mode. The new double agent mode infiltrates into Season 5, an investigative multiplayer party experience where each match assigns double agents who are there to sabotage the mission. Communicate, investigate, and expose the traitors, or successfully wipe out the investigating team to win. It starts with up to 10 players in a lobby who are assigned one of 3 roles. Double agents who must either eliminate everyone else or successfully set off explosive charges around the map. So maybe that's an explosive charge like hidden somewhere. The investigator who can use clues to target suspected double agents as wanted criminals. Ooh, maybe it's a clue. Oh, this is going to be like murder in Gmod. And then operatives who must work together to identify and eliminate the double agents before it's too late. It's literally just murder. Oh, that's going to be great. Each player starts with a pistol. Weapons and equipment are introduced in the preparing stage where all players each grab weapons in different parts of the map. Let's look actually up here. Is that a Yakuza skin? Or is that just like a image they made? Because that's got like Yakuza vibes, like, really. Yeah, I don't think anything new with the guns. Maybe that watch. That watch might be new. I'm not too sure. Alright. Each role gains access to unique skills and content during the round. Double agents gain access to gas mines, counter spy planes, combat bows, and attack helicopters, and also have protection from the radiation spreading from the bonds they've set. Investigators gain access to trophy systems, stim shots, and hand cannons, and can see the footprints of an attacker when examining a player's death location. Investigators can also issue a wanted order on a player that they find to be suspicious. Voice chat is strongly encouraged, and this party mode can be played with the wider community, or up to 9 of your best friends. Hopefully, they can still be considered your closest allies at the end of the operation. Nice. Alright. Demolition returns in Season 5. Later in Season 5, the classic Demolition game mode makes its debut in Black Ops Cold War. 2 teams battle it out as attackers attempt to destroy a pair of active bomb sites, while defenders must prevent the detonations. Alright, we already know about this one. We already know what Demolition is. Alright, 5 fresh multiplayer maps. Ooh, 5. Prepare to seek and destroy double agents and execute missions across a variety of multiplayer modes in a collection of locales, both fresh and familiar, especially to true veterans of the Black Ops series. Alright, Echelon 6v6 launch. Alright, so we'll get this on the 12th. In the brand new map in Season 5 intro cinematic, you'll need to keep your ear to the ground if you want to leave this listening station alive. Set at Fesselberg, also known as Devil's Mountain in Berlin. Echelon sees operators fighting through the rain and ash in the aftermath of Perseus's latest operation. From either infiltration point, you'll fight to control the central control room inside the main dome, a natural hotbed for combat that gets even hotter in objective game modes. So this is that dome map. Nice. So it's going to be like Dome, hopefully. It's going to have like that vibe, maybe that kind of game flow. That'd be nice. This NATO compound was partially blown to pieces during the attack, so mind the gaps in the roofs, unless you're planning to plunge onto the plateau below. Slums 6v6 at launch. Ooh, yes. First introduced in Black Ops 2. Yes, this is a remake, but it's a good one. Take to the streets and fight through this tight 3-lane vintage map, which rounds out the 3 multiplayer maps available at Season 5's launch. First introduced in Call of Duty Black Ops 2, Slums is set deep within Panama City, where a town square featuring a central fountain invites long-range combat across lanes and plenty of aerial score street bombardments. A variety of combat tactics can work here, as always. Just be mindful of the sight lines into the parking lot and laundromat at the ends of this classic locale. I can't wait. I'm going to be so excited. Alright. Showroom 2v2 and 3v3 launch. All sales are final in the small-scale map built for gunfight and face-off variants. Showroom is set in the cordoned-off Stax Emporium within the long-abandoned mall in New Jersey, The Pines. So this is in one of the specific places in the mall map, The Pines. On this map, expect to have fast fights over and around various displays and kiosks, which provide a unique aesthetic and map structure compared to the other smaller maps in Black Ops Cold War. Gunfight tournament fans can expect Showroom to have a big summer blowout later this season as the marquee location of a future tournament. Ooh! Future gunfight tournament announcement. Let's go. Drive-in 6v6 in season. So that's the picture for there. Shortly after the Season 5 launch window, get your popcorn ready for the return of Drive-In, a cult classic from the original Black Ops, set in a movie drive-in out in an abandoned Midwestern United States ghost town. Remastered for the first time in honor of its 10-year anniversary as part of the Black Ops Annihilation map pack. Oh, this is a remake. I didn't even know. I didn't have the DLC for Black Ops 1. Drive-In features close quarters fights and powerful Overwatch points, particularly around the big screen of the Galactic Drive-In, where snipers and other long-range weapons can shine. Be sure to tread lightly through the mostly barren parking lot if enemies take up the big screen or the red building on the opposite side, using the alleyway flank routes to drop bad guys with a finishing move worthy of an action hero. Nice. Alright, Zone 6v6 in season. Rounding out Season 5's trio of classic maps is another post-launch theater of battle, the intense 6v6 incarnation of Zoo from the original Black Ops, arriving later in the season. There's no cage that can hold you as you fight through bear pits and aquariums in Zoo, whose original version was part of Black Ops' second DLC pack, Escalation. Oh, so it's a remake from Black Ops, another one. Nice. The Black Ops DLCs were good. Be sure to take a ride on the monorail to get an incredible vantage point on the action below, or head to the souvenir shop to dole out plenty of free pain to your enemies. A new score streak, the flamethrower at launch. Nice. Probably going to end up needing to be buffed or nerfed. Alright, let's actually look at this. Alright, so it looks like it's got some nice range, but not too bad. It looks pretty cool too. Although, it looks like he's doing something wrong. The stock isn't in the right spot? Is that what's going on? I don't know. Like, you can see this one here with the trigger finger out, but the trigger's all the way over here. Unless there's another trigger back here. I'm not sure. They might have made a mistake there. That'd be funny. Alright. With the DZ hotter than ever before, both sides have brought the heat to extinguish the opposition. The flamethrower seeks to round out the game-changing multiplayer support items as a low-cost score streak weapon. A ranged incendiary device that is lost upon death, functioning in the same way as the combat bow or hand cannon. The flamethrower shoots a steady stream of flame, immolating enemies within close range. It's sure to help contribute to your higher cost score streaks, so long as you keep engagements within a few meters of a steady blaze. So it's probably 5 to 7 meter range type of thing. Alright, new zombies content. Let's go. New perk, field upgrade, support weapon, and more. Alright. So we have Death Perception. Soda. So it's going to be the new thing on Wonder Fizz. Nice. They're probably going to update this and have it. It's probably like back here or something. Alright. New perk, field upgrade, and support weapon at launch. Expect the introduction of even more helpful items to assist you across all round-based maps and Outbreak and Zombies, in the form of a new perk, new field upgrade, and new support weapon. First up, Death Perception makes its debut as Black Ops Cold War's 9th Zombies perk, granting any agent who drinks it the ability to see obscured enemies by giving them a bright outline. Of course, the real secret sauce of this perk lies in its 5 additional upgrades through its skill tiers. Use those Ethereum crystals to gain access to powerful new effects designed to help your squad survive even longer. Alright, so it's not at all like Double Tap. It gives you walls. Wall hacking zombies, let's go. And I guess we'll see what the tiers are. I'm not sure if they have actually given us any info about them yet. In terms of field upgrades, you'll be shocking spirits with more voltage than ever before, thanks to the all-new Tesla Storm. Upon activation, lightning will shoot out between you and your allies, stunning and damaging normal enemies. Upon upgrading its skill tiers, This electricity can start stunning special and elite zombies and even boost your squad's movement speed. Alright, so it is Wonder Waffle. The Wunder Waffle! Last but not least, the flamethrower arrives as an additional support weapon to aid in tough exfil situations or whenever a bit of extra firepower is needed most. Consider it a step up from the combat bow if you happen to have a bit of extra rare salvage and you're not afraid to get a bit closer to this soon-to-be burning undead. Oh, look at that. And we all start having glowy eyes. Nice. Expect even more zombies content set to drop during Season 5, including the new Ikari Exit bonus map in Dead Ops Arcade 3, and new narrative intel to be found across Outbreak and Onslaught. Collect every bit of intel Season 5 has to offer to discover the latest secrets of the Dark Ether story for yourself. New Outbreak content, new region, objective, tank, grapple gun, and intel. Alright, we're about halfway through. With agents of Requiem surviving captivity from Omega Group and Mauer Toten, along with their beloved pilot, Raptor 1, the operation in Outbreak has grown beyond the Ural Mountains and brings plenty of new armaments to boot. Let's see, anything in here particular? Alright, this is probably the new region. It looks pretty deserty, so we're in the Ural Mountains, it seems. Or no, we're not, beyond the Ural Mountains. So now we're in the desert region, probably kind of like that multiplayer map where you're out in the desert. I can't remember the name of it, though. New Outbreak region, Collateral at launch. After the events in Berlin, Dark Aether outbreak zones have continued to appear far beyond Eurasia, with the latest site crackling to life in the Algerian desert. This huge new region, codenamed Collateral, has become an incredibly unstable area, making it a prime spot to harvest Ethereum crystals and further investigate the Dark Aether. Cut through the undead hordes among the massive natural rock structures, deorbited satellite, and oil drills to complete all tasks set forth by Requiem, including a new vehicle-based objective introduced in Season 5. Alright, so yeah, this is, seemed to be that exact map with the deorbited satellite, natural rock structures. I don't know about oil drills. So maybe it's just another place where there was another satellite. According to what's gone on probably in the story of zombies, which I don't keep up with too much. Alright, new Outbreak objective, transport, launch. Players will encounter the all-new transport objective, which takes you and your squad with ensuring an important drivable Requiem machine makes its way across the Outbreak zone safely. And speaking of vehicles, the King of them all comes to Outbreak in Season 5 to help you lay waste to the undead. Alright, so here's the transport. Alright. And this is flammable, so maybe you can blow up the trucks. That would be nice. I just noticed that. Alright, so here's that tank picture that's bigger. Alright. So yeah, just going right up to Orda. New Outbreak vehicle. Tank at launch. Need a bit more firepower than the FAV. How about a tank straight from the Warsaw Pack? This new Outbreak vehicle is ready to blow holes in Ordas, Krasny Soldats, and everything else without a pulse, with its massive cannon available in several regions at the start of the season. There's also a mounted minigun atop the tank for your fellow agent to take down scores of undead foot soldiers, and it's got plenty of armor to withstand many a scratch and bite from the clawing masses. The tank's only weakness is its speed. Don't expect to run from Tempest or even a regular zombie, but the massive boost in munitions from this Goliath can help you demolish even the toughest undead enemy. Sweet. So usual tank, slow, but it's a tank, and you have a top gun that you can use. Alright. So yeah, grapple gun. This looks just like Pathfinder. New Outbreak crafting item. Ooh, it's a crafting item. At launch, too. Nice. Outbreak players will also get access to a new crafting item in Season 5, the grapple gun. Getting around the Outbreak zone becomes trivial with this handy device, allowing operators to spend less time on foot and more time shooting zombies in the face. Nice. Visit the crafting table to get your hands on the grapple gun at the start of the season. Alright, new Onslaught content, PlayStation only for now. New map and intel at launch. PlayStation players should pack their bags for Devil's Mountain this season as the Onslaught orb moves over the plateau on the new Echelon map. Grab your partner and prepare to fight back waves of increasingly difficult enemies, making sure to pick up every last piece of new intel along the way. Later this season, expect another limited time mode to arrive in Onslaught, in addition to a new weapon blueprint and other surprises for PlayStation players. Really? Are we gonna get a limited time mode for zombies again? Like regular zombies? That's what I want. Alright, Warzone content. How much is in here? Not too much. Alright. So new perks. Alright, alright, we'll skip that part. Alright, this looks like it might be maybe part of a new region. I don't think I've seen any windmills. New perks, Combat Scout and Tempered. Similar to lethal and tactical equipment, perks in Warzone are shared with the perk selection from Call of Duty Modern Warfare, albeit with a minor adjustment to fit the large-scale battles currently underway in Verdansk. For the first time ever, Warzone receives 2 exclusive perks, each with their own benefits that could definitely change how you choose your loadouts. The first is Combat Scout. With this perk, operators receive a full burst of in-field intel, as damaging an enemy briefly highlights the foe in bright orange and automatically pings them. Oh, that's pretty good. It's like just an auto ping system, and kind of highlights them like a Minecraft. What is it? It's one of the arrows, the glowing arrow, whatever you call it, spectral arrow, maybe. Oh no, something like that. All right. Whether it's confirming a callout or finding someone cooped up in a building behind penetratable cover, this perk only goes stronger if the operator behind it can communicate effectively to their teammates. The other is Tempered, which looks to fundamentally change armor values within Warzone. When an operator is under the effects of Tempered, their armor plates are heavier and more reinforced. Only 2 of them are needed for an operator to be considered fully armored compared to the standard 3. In other words, Tempered allows each armor plate to absorb 75 points of damage instead of the standard 50. But an operator will only be able to wear 2 at a time instead of 3. This unique change also comes at the sacrifice of your perk 2 slot, so choose your perk setup wisely before bulking up with those reinforced plates. I'm just trying to read it exactly, I don't really know why. But alright, so Tempered is going to be a tier 2. Tier 1 hasn't been, didn't say, or not tier 1, but the first one didn't say what tier it was, but because it's a visual more one, I think it's going to be a tier 3. I think tier 3 is more visual. But yeah, Tempered, that's a pretty good one. It makes your armor plates 50% more effective in theory. But it says, but an operator will only be able to wear 2 at a time instead of 3, which sounds like a bad thing. The way it's but and not now you can, or thanks to this type of thing. So, I know there might be a downside to it too. Alright, new points of interest. Mobile broadcast stations and Redacted. To help Stitch and Perseus bring about a new world order, this network of clandestine entities have deployed mobile broadcast stations to boost the numbers signal all around Verdansk. As the name suggests, these mobile stations can be placed in a variety of locations in Verdansk, differing from match to match to keep one area from being signal boosted by the rewards they offer. Ooh, rewards. See what they're all about by going closer to them, but be sure to keep your head and tune out the broadcast each one emits. So it's gonna be blurting out numbers. NATO is aware of these recent Perseus efforts and has decided to redacted. Operators should look for redacted when it arrives on redacted within Verdansk as a highly important redacted. Yeah, redacted. Alright, no new Gulag, Rush. Alright. So it looks like it's the same vibe as that Rush map, but it's not a direct part of it. It looks like they made a new bit of it. At the start of the season, the Gulag sees an updated format as it converts into the classic Black Ops 2 map Rush, specifically comprised of the main speedball arena. Rush should feel right at home for paintball fiends who know how to dart from cover to cover toward their enemy. Need to practice in anticipation of being sent to the Gulag? Head into Black Ops Cold War and play Russian multiplayer. You could be a savant of the stadium by the time it arrives in Warzone. So I guess it is directly part of it. But I don't really recognize these. It might just be the textures being different. I don't know. Alright. Clash debuts in season. A spiritual successor to Warzone, Rumble is ready to bring 50v50 combat back into Verdansk during Season 5. Featuring select areas around Verdansk, Clash pits quads against each other in an unlimited respawn deathmatch to 200 points. Starting loadouts are enabled, meaning you can level up your weapons and finish those camo challenges as you work to defeat the opposing platoon. Alright, so it's just like a 50v50 deathmatch. That sounds pretty cool. Eliminating enemies will grant your team 1 point toward victory, but you may want to keep your ears open for contracts and public events that can spawn in at any time during games, similar to traditional Battle Royale matches. In fact, plenty of improvements are being taken from the standard Warzone modes and being added into Clash, including the ping system, armor plate drops, cash and buy stations, and vehicles. I don't know about vehicles, man. I don't really like vehicles in Battle Royales. Plus, all damage profiles for weapons directly reflect how they will operate in other Warzone modes compared to just having Modern Warfare multiplayer's damage statistics, making it easy to test out your new favorite Black Ops Cold War and Modern Warfare mashup loadouts in a respawn-enabled environment. That's pretty cool, but seems like that would be like the only reason you would want to. Like, the maps are so big, I don't know how. Maybe not every kill is a point. If it's 50v50, maybe there's something else. I don't know. The red door grows unstable. Mid-season event coming. Whatever broadcast Perseus set up is causing the red doors to become more volatile than ever before, as operators are now reporting redacted in their post-mission briefings. Beware of these doors sending you to locations other than the main room we all thought to be its lone destination point. And above all else, keep your head. This event may also have something to do with those mobile broadcast stations seen around Verdansk, but at this time we cannot declassify further intel for fear of double agents. Warzone and Black Ops Cold War content. Double agents are running rampant in Black Ops Cold War, while mobile broadcast stations are popping up all over Verdansk and Warzone. And that's just the tip of the spear for the missions to come across both games. Fortunately, 3 new operators and 4 new weapons are ready to act as your reinforcements for whatever comes next. Alright, 3 new operators. So this is Kitsune at launch. She's the poster girl of it. This Japanese self-taught cybersecurity expert and world-class thief is ready to make her presence known as a key Perseus operative in Season 5. Born in Kobe, Kitsune left her family's organized crime past behind to join Perseus, aligning her values with that set by the New World Order they are trying to install. Cautious, thorough, and effective, Kitsune relishes any chance she has to use her enemy's tools against them. Get access to Kitsune for use in Black Ops Cold War and Warzone at Tier 0 in the Season 5 Battle Pass, and unlock an additional Ultra Rarity Operator skin at Tier 100. New to Season 5, a second exclusive Kitsune Operator skin can also be instantly unlocked with the purchase of the Battle Pass bundle during the first 2 weeks of the season. Expect the Battle Pass to be fully revealed in the next week, and check the surrounding images for a sneak preview at her Hanya-inspired Ultra Rarity Operator skin. Alright. This one is Striker, NATO. In season, accompanying Woods in response to the distress signal from the besieged NATO listening station is Striker, an ultimate one-man army who represents the cutting edge of U.S. Special Forces response teams. A soldier whose dedication to excellence borders on obsession, Striker is the product of a 1980s future warfare program designed to combat test the synthesis of advanced technology and military expertise. Striker offers a glimpse of the battlefield of tomorrow. Alright, that's pretty cool. I like the night vision goggles and all the pads. It looks like a riot guard. I don't know. Alright, and now Hudson. NATO. Alright. Later in the season, Adler's old colleague and Weaver's former CIA interrogation partner will arrive to help NATO across multiplayer and zombies. After having Adler and Woods handle the dirty work against Perseus, Special Agent Jason Hudson is set to take the fight into his own hands as he leaves DC to finish the fight in Verdansk, Teufelsberg, and even parts unknown within the Dark Ether. Ooh, within the Dark Ether. Mmm. Get access to Striker and Hudson as part of upcoming Season 5 store bundle offerings later in the season. And 4 new weapons. Season 5 comes out blasting with 2 powerful, high-caliber weapons within the Battle Pass, and the hits keep on coming with a notorious pistol-shotgun hybrid secondary and a new melee weapon to be released during the season. Alright. EM2 Assault Rifle. Launch. Full-auto assault rifle, well-rounded British rifle with good firing control, built-in low-zoom optic, improves accuracy. Slower fire rate with reliable range. Obtain the EM2 for free and ready to use in Black Ops Cold War and Warzone at Tier 15 of the Season 5 Battle Pass. Tech 9 SMG. So it's an SMG, not a pistol. Semi-auto submachine gun. So yeah, it is a tap fire gun. Improved accuracy from longer ranges with low recoil and slower fire rate. Good damage output with moderate range. Obtain the Tech 9 for free and ready to use in Black Ops Cold War and Warzone at Tier 31 of the Season 5 Battle Pass. I'm going to have to get to that. I really want that. Like, bad. Tech 9's like my favorite. Alright, Kane. Alright, here. Melee weapon at launch. Also at the start of the season, prepare to settle your disagreements properly and with a modicum of decorum with the Kane. A bludgeoning tool that is classy as it is deadly. I should say as classy as it is deadly. Semantics. Give your enemies a proper sorting with a quick swing from this new melee weapon, which can knock them unconscious after a crack upside the bonds. Alright, Marshall. It's a sawed-off shotgun thing. Alright, Marshall, secondary in season. Break action pistol. Oh, it's a pistol. Ooh, it's a pistol, but it does fire 12 gauge shells. Alright. Oops. We're back here. Alright. Break action pistol. Hand-loaded double-barrel pistol fires 12 gauge shells. Excellent damage at close range with a one-shot kill potential. The predecessor to a similarly devastating pistol seen in Call of Duty Black Ops 3, the Marshall is the most powerful loadout pistol in Black Ops Cold War, able to clear rooms with ease despite limited attachments, available later in the season. Obtain the Kane and Marshall during Season 5 in one of 2 ways. Complete an in-game challenge to obtain the free base weapon, or pick up a bundle with a unique blueprint version when it appears in the store. Additional Black Ops Cold War and Warzone intel. New prestige levels, 23 levels of pure mastery. Ooh. Let's see here. These icons actually look pretty good. I like the knife brass knuckles. Those are good too. And katana through the helmet and the head with chain. Yeah. Alright. At the start of Season 5, your season level will refresh to level 1 and your progress will resume from the highest prestige level you achieved previously. This season offers 4 additional prestiges to achieve across the first 200 levels, as well as a new weapon blueprint. Level 50, new prestige, emblem, prestige key, weapon blueprint, and battle pass tier skip. Level 100, new prestige, emblem, prestige key, and battle pass tier skip. Level 150, new prestige, emblem, prestige key, and battle pass tier skip. Level 190, all season challenges available. Level 200, new prestige, emblem, prestige key, battle pass tier skip, mastery prestige, calling card. And levels 250 to 1000, new prestige key every 50 levels. This means you can earn 4 new prestige levels during Season 5, now 23 in total. And you can always catch up to the latest available prestige if you didn't reach it during the previous season. Reach level 200 in Season 5 to achieve the title of Prestige Master for this season. This changes your season level color and grants you the ability to personalize your prestige icon with legacy prestige icons, or customize your player profile with calling cards from previous Call of Duty games, simply by spending some of your hard-earned prestige keys at the prestige shop. Prestige keys can also purchase exclusive weapon blueprints, such as the legendary Confrontation assault rifle or the Dark Horse SMG that both came during Season 4 Reloaded. You can continue past level 200 all the way to level 1000 during Season 5 and receive prestige key milestone rewards at every 50 levels along the way. Finally, don't forget that your prestige leveling journey is synchronized with Call of Duty, or with Warzone and Call of Duty Modern Warfare, meaning you can progress through season levels and increase your prestige level by earning XP in any of the 3 titles. looking for more details about the Season 5 updates file size for Black Ops Cold War and Warzone at the beginning of next week. Or look for, not looking. Now execute the mission. So there we go. That's all that they told us. It's all of our intel that they gave us. I can't wait. This looks sick. Like, really good. And I really can't wait to see it. And I'm probably going to be playing it. Check out the new zombie stuff. But alright, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe. Long video, I know. Looking at my recording, it was 40 minutes in total. So yeah, thank you for watching. Goodbye.